How will the engine respond at that moment? What will the rider feel at that moment? Ridability is a performance metric that is incredibly difficult to quantify, but Yamaha nevertheless invests significant time and energy into getting it right. Our Jinki Kannor philosophy is rooted in making our machines give riders the seductive exhilaration felt when they become one with their machine. The MT-10 is aimed at versatility, to be equally capable on everything from secondary roads and twisties to city streets. This inevitably means encountering traffic jams, wet cobblestone streets, roundabouts, and narrow back streets. Yamaha's test riders take to the track to recreate and evaluate performance under these and various other conditions. For the new MT-10, the range of possible riding situations was broadened and broken down to an even greater extent during development. While working on the electronics to refine response to the throttle from the butterfly valves and the fuel injection timing, a host of detailed changes were made toward achieving the ideal rideability, from altering the crankshaft counterweights to conrod mass. Each change to the bike is followed up by extensive evaluations on the track by Yamaha's development riders in a continuous cycle of improvement. Much of nailing the right characteristics comes from Kannor Kyoka, evaluations of the bike's performance based on test rider perceptions and feedback. But this doesn't mean everything done relies purely on the senses. For example, to quantify the engine's response when twisting the throttle, Yamaha collects data from the test riders themselves using an accelerometer. We put into numbers what acceleration was like at what moment and fine-tune the settings based on our findings. The new MT-10 further refines its signature traits, like the feeling of power from the bike's incredible torque and the direct connection of the throttle provided by the crossplane 4. With even more linear power delivery and smoother torque across the entire rev range, the MT flagship retains a raw feel, but with refined rideability at the same time. Refining the performance of our motorcycles entails a seemingly endless repetition of ride, reason, revise, and ride again. In ensuring rideability, it is a Yamaha tradition to believe in the honed senses and feedback of our development riders. When the rider's skills meld with the machine's capabilities, a grin emerges, and all of a sudden, the two are moving as one. And in the end, expanding the horizons for each rider is what Yamaha's Jinki Kannor philosophy is all about.